In today's video, we meet a sovereign citizen who's taken his case all the way to the Michigan Court of Appeals, not over the usual right to travel rhetoric, but to argue that the state has no authority to hold him accountable as a parent. That's right, he's challenging the court's ability to make him support his own children. Let's dive into this bizarre legal journey and see how far he's willing to go to avoid responsibility.
Most people don't even realize the fraud that we've been all conditioned into. And people just take it like, hey, it's normal, that we have people stopping us on our business, as we are exercising our right to life and liberty and property. Okay, so I need to provide some additional details today from what happened yesterday. Okay, so everyone fully gets the picture. Yesterday, unfortunately, I didn't have much time. I wish I had time to talk to the peace officer because he obviously has absolutely no clue.
The second, you're the one who brought this case to the Michigan Court of Appeals, and now you're questioning their jurisdiction. To clarify, the court's authority over you is both personal and statutory, clearly outlined in the United States Constitution.
Because it's very important that we start recording all these crimes, we start talking about these crimes. We cannot just let it go. It's been way too long. It's been generations after generations, and it's our duty, it's our obligations as Americans to speak up when we see crime, when we report a crime. We all have these wonderful devices. It's literally a gift from the great divine.
Next voice bit, is it really? In asterisk Haynes v. Kerner asterisk, the courts acknowledged that claims involving civil rights violations by a defendant could be considered, but that doesn't mean those claims override clear jurisdiction or halt the legal process.
So what happened yesterday? So yesterday, I had this amazing morning at the beach. I was in Laguna Beach here in Southern California, then went for a cup of coffee. And I love this spot because it's right on PCH where you can see the ocean and you just see people walking, enjoying their life. It was beautiful Saturday morning, so people are enjoying their time off, and I just love to sit there, kind of reminiscent about the whole week and what's coming ahead, and just really be in the moment and enjoy that, right? And I love to be among people and just seeing just peace and tranquility and people enjoying their life. So I'm sitting there, I'm sipping my beautiful double espresso.
That's what this really comes down to. You're trying to dodge child support by diving headfirst into the sovereign citizen playbook.
With a robbery in a daylight. So I literally quit sipping my amazing double espresso macchiato.
Next voice, here's the issue. Michigan's Parenting Act 205 clearly gives the state the legal right to obtain your DNA in cases like this, outlines how it can be collected, and spells out the consequences if you refuse to comply.
And I just went to the crime scene. Okay? And when I'm talking about crime scene, it was none of my brothers and sisters, my wonderful Americans who were just enjoying their life, who were exercising their unalienable God-given rights to life, liberty, and property. It was actually the police officer that committed crime. And let me explain to you exactly what I mean when I say that he committed crime. Okay? The moment he put on the lights on, he created intentional report of emergency.
You had that sudden oh moment, realizing this could hit your wallet and still confirm you're the father anyway.
What that means is that there is emergency, right? And so he puts his lights on. This is why they don't want you to be screaming fire, fire in a movie theater, because it will panic people. People will be stumbling over each other. People will get hurt. Okay. This is why, even according to their own statutes codes, which by the way have to be in compliance with the supreme law of the land, they cannot be repugnant to the Constitution, he committed crime. He committed crime. The moment he put the lights on, okay, and he forced that couple in that Mercedes to pull over, and they were kind enough to pull.
Next voice used and answered MC All 205 clearly explains the legal basis and procedures for how paternity testing is handled.
So he was the criminal at that point. He created false report of emergency, which here in California, it's California Penal Code 148.3. Okay? And when someone does it intentionally, it's a felony. Okay? It's a felony. It's a crime. And so he creates this crime. This couple was nice enough that they pulled their car to the side to assist this peace officer to proceed. But obviously, he was not attending to some emergency. He was after these people. Okay? He was after these people. Why?
You're definitely not a corporation. And honestly, you've just earned the unnecessary info of the day award with that.
Why does he do that? Because he has been trained, okay? And so he comes to the window of the driver, and I couldn't hear everything, but I kind of know what they do, right? And what does he do? He asks for papers. I need to see your driver's license. I need to see your registration. I need to see your insurance, blah, blah, blah. The moment people comply is now they are contract.
You think happens when you pay child support to the state. It goes to the child's guardian, not the state. They're not some debt collector buying up support claims. They're simply the middlemen making sure people like you actually pay what they owe.
And we have to remember that this is a public servant. This is a public servant who is in that position to serve the public through the authority that we gave to them. Okay? So what we have to remember is where we stand on this food chain. Okay? Are you on top or are you on a bottom as the U.S. citizen that the whole system bamboozled people into? I know where I stand. There is a creator and there is me.
The short and long answers are both a firm no. That wraps up the video. Like the judge said, a decision should come in a few weeks, and if it's public, you can bet I'll be covering the sovereign citizen's loss. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If not, hit dislike, but don't forget to comment and subscribe with notifications so you don't miss anything.
I was there. I was sitting there. I was watching everything from the very, very beginning. Okay? There was no emergency. Those people that were pulled over, it's a routine thing that's happening every day in every town, in every city, in every county, in every state. Let me tell you, anyone who is coming at you when there is no crime, no injured party, no complaint, and is assaulting you by asking you to perform certain things, like show me your papers, right? So I can trespass, so I can violate your rights and extort you because I'm a peace officer? Is that really a peace officer? That, to me, is actually a tie. Rights are secured by the supreme law of the land, and anything that's repugnant to that, to my rights that come from my creator, which include my right to life, liberty, and property. So I'm free to roam around. I'm free to take my property, aka my automobile, and I can take it from point A to point B. That's called travel.